I'm in the mood to make another dessert. And this one is pretty decadent when you think about it, because I'm going to be making a chocolate mascarpone mousse with raspberries and a whipped whiskey mascarpone topping. So there are really two parts to this recipe, the chocolate mascarpone mousse and then that whipped mascarpone whiskey topping. First thing we're going to do is the chocolate mascarpone mousse. And for that, we're starting with two 3-ounce boxes of a mousse mix. It's a powdered mix. And if you can't find that, or you just don't want to use that, there's something else you can use that I've used before when making this. That's this, instant Jell-O chocolate pudding. It works fine. Just follow the directions on the box and then add the same amount of mascarpone and everything else that I'm going to use in this recipe. But with this powdered mousse mix, we're going to add 2 cups of cold milk. And I'm just going to whisk this together until we get it combined, and then we're going to move on to using a hand mixer. Just want to get everything mixed together and starting to thicken. Scrape those sides. Now we're going to move on to using the hand mixer, and we're going to go at low speed first, and then we're going to raise the speed to somewhere around medium for about 3 to 5 minutes. Really, you want this to thicken up nicely. I want to scrape down the sides here. We're about halfway through mixing this. So that was about 5 minutes of mixing, and now we're going to add 8 ounces of mascarpone cheese. We're just going to break this down and fold it in gently at first. Just want to start incorporating it slowly. It's very thick at this point. We'll use the mixer again in just a second. We just want to make sure they're friends first. They're getting to know each other. Now we're going to use our mixer again at low speed to start. We're going to up the speed a little bit. That was about a minute of mixing, and that's all we need. Now we're going to cover this and get it into the refrigerator. And what I'm going to do is use a piece of plastic wrap. This is a press and seal plastic wrap to press down on the surface of our mousse. We want to try and avoid having a skin develop that we'll just have to mix back in. Just so it's in contact there. All right, this is going in the refrigerator, and we're going to move on to making our whipped mascarpone whiskey topping. So for our whipped mascarpone whiskey topping, we're starting with a pint of heavy whipping cream, and we're going to whip this up until we have some, soft peaks going here. And I've switched over to the whisk attachment in my mixer. All right, let's see how we're doing. Yep, those are pretty loose peaks. It's not super stiff, it's not full-on whipped cream yet, and this is when we want to add our mascarpone. This is another 8 ounces of mascarpone cheese. And same as with the chocolate mascarpone mousse, I want to just sort of fold this in gently first. Just sort of break it down. Get everybody in there to know each other before we get back to the mixer. And now back to our mixer. This is low speed to start. And now up the speed just a little bit. And now, about 2 ounces of whiskey. I'm using a Jack Daniel's honey whiskey liqueur. Really good. And for just a little bit of sweetness here, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar. We're going about medium speed here. Let's get a little taste here. That whiskey's nice in there. Okay, now we're going to transfer this to a Ziploc bag because that's going to be used kind of like a pastry bag to top our chocolate mascarpone mousse. We're also going to put that chocolate mascarpone mousse in the Ziploc bag because that'll make it easier to fill our glasses without making a big mess. So I've just got my bag here and I'm just going to start filling it. All right, this is going to go in the refrigerator while we get our mousse out here and fill the other bag. Let's get our plastic wrap off. Same thing, fill the bag. Now, because we're going to be using the chocolate mascarpone mousse first, I want to work it into the corner of the bag. Nothing's going to come out until we cut that corner, but I just want to get it generally there before we seal it up here. Now let's go ahead and build these desserts. So I'm just going to take and trim this little corner here, being careful not to let anything out yet. Tip it up a little bit. Let's get our glass here. Right about there. And we're just carefully going to take a spoon and sort of push it down so it evens out. Doesn't have to be perfect. Now I have some raspberries that I'm going to arrange in here. We're just going to do that circle on the outside edge. Now we're going to add our whipped mascarpone whiskey topping. Same thing, just take a spoon and sort of shape it. Everybody remembers that scene from Close Encounters of the Third Kind with the mashed potatoes and Richard Dreyfuss? Well, you can do that here. You want to work it around, get it down to about the edge. Now what I want to do is put some chocolate almond shavings on top. This is just a chocolate cocoa covered almond. I've got my microplane. Just going to shave some on top here. A little bit of flavor, and it looks nice. Finally, a raspberry on top. And there we have it. Chocolate mascarpone mousse with raspberries and a whipped mascarpone whiskey topping. I don't know about you, but looking at that, I know one thing, it's time to taste. I'll let you in on a little secret. It's like 12:30 in the afternoon here. This is midday dessert for me. That's when I'm filming this video. So, hey, I'm gonna enjoy it. Let's see here. I'm gonna get down through this and see if I can get a little of everything. Kind of a big spoonful. We'll see if I can get it all in here. All right, here we go. It's kind of decadent, especially at noon, but I don't care. There's just something about using mascarpone cheese in other things to really add body, a smoothness, a silkiness, and it works so good in this. And as you saw, this is not a really difficult dessert to make, and it looks fantastic, it tastes fantastic. Even if you use the chocolate pudding substitute, which I've made, in all honesty, I can't tell a whole lot of difference. I think there is a little bit more, I don't know, body, richness to using the mousse mixture. And heck, if you want to go ahead and make your mousse and everything from scratch, go for it. But this is a nice sort of midway shortcut to get a fantastic dessert like this. Gotta get that top raspberry. So that's my chocolate mascarpone mousse with raspberries and whipped mascarpone whiskey topping. Maybe 20 to 30 minutes to make it. Let me tell you, the enjoyment that's gonna come from this for yourself and for anyone you serve it to can't be measured. I love making desserts.